We're gonna be doing Madden NFL face of the franchise, so it's where we create our quarterback, and yeah. Wait, no, this. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, let's get into this. Franchise. Yeah. Okay guys, I'm just gonna like mute my mic during touchscreen so that way you can see them all the way through and through.
I'm gonna put it to you simply.
Yeah.
I want you to be our starting quarterback. And I'm talking from day one. If you work hard, you focus, and you commit, you're not only going to graduate here with a 4-year degree, we're gonna win a national championship together.
Okay. So, I'm guessing college. I'm just guessing college. Okay, so, there you go. Okay, short curly hair, brown. Yeah, I don't need anything else in there. It's just.
Look, guys, I just want to thank my teammates, especially my O-line.
Okay, bugger off.
Hey, don't forget to thank your mom. Never forget to thank your mom. Mind telling me where you're gonna be signing?
Actually,
Freak in the bathroom?
hiding in here.
Well, I know you'll make the right choice. And if
Freak
you need
in the
any advice,
bathroom.
I'm always here.
Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah, anytime. Actually, I've been meaning to run into you.
I've been meaning to walk away from you from the moment you open your mouth. Okay. Who am I going to sign with? I think I'm going to sign with. Okay, so Clemson, Florida, Florida State, LSU, Miami, Oklahoma, Oregon, Texas, Texas Tech, USC. Okay. I'm gonna sign with LSU. So yeah, that's 4 years later for my senior year, I'm guessing. Ooh, college football playoff. Number 29.
With 15 starting quarterback out, they're turning to a kid who's never taken a snap in college, not once.
Oh, am I down?
Our game plan isn't complicated. Drop back.
I've done Ultimate Team. Am I down, or like, is that why I played secondary, or like, is it me?
And that's what's gonna keep them in this game. Drop back, scan and throw. We're not sure the new kid can do any of these things. Don't you think that's a little harsh, Nate? 4 years ago, he was a 5-star recruit. They had high hopes for this dude.
Does not say something right there.
Actually, no. Wait. Okay, I need to shut up during touchscreens.
Coach, you wanted to see me?
I want you to be the first to know that Marcus Washington decommitted last night. And he's coming here.
What? That doesn't make any sense. You said I was going to be the starter.
He's the #1 recruit in the country, son. There's no guarantees in college football. I'm sorry.
I'm not going anywhere. Bring him in. I'll win the job. Just wait.
If you're the coach, how do you let 5-star talent waste away on the bench for this long?
No. Better question is,
Because
if
he's
you're a
Jack
young,
Ford.
5-star recruit, why do you stay with a coach that doesn't play you? Because he's got something to prove.
Yeah,
To who? To that coaching staff. staff, man. I mean, the same group of guys who spent the last 4 years telling them you're not good
So,
enough.
we are going to be...
I gotta take this.
All right, gentlemen. Like Coach and I always say, the second you step off this bus, you're on a business trip.
So,
We got a lot of work to do,
going
so let's get to it.
The bus animation was pretty crappy. I'm gonna be honest right there. Bus animation pretty dog shit. That animation is just it's a solid. It like just it landed like a brick. It's not even flimsy like a normal duffel bag would be. And yeah, it's got gear, but it's not gonna be that like perfectly filled.
Who's we? I did. Yes. Glad you noticed. Hey, boy.
Game day, baby, game day.
Get in there. Whoa, 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 whoa. The event staff is around the corner, you see. Hey, babe, go on in there.
What the hell?
This is for players and coaches
Alright. I'm here to play. I got some beef with Texas Tech.
I'm here to play Texas Tech.
What?
The Red Raiders, yeah.
You? Okay. What's your name?
I'm not gonna put my instrument in, so I don't know, it's a pretty good name. Jack Miller. Jack. Jack Williams.
That's me.
That's you?
Yeah,
I don't know who you are, but, go ahead.
I'm the
What's
quarterback.
my freaking last name?
Yeah.
My last name. I have to go
You're
with
the
my last
quarterback,
name.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Don't look so surprised.
So, yeah.
It's my job to know the roster. I'm Taylor Bend. I'm working the sidelines tonight.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna record them.
Okay.
All right. So we all know your situation tonight, but we really don't know much about you as a quarterback. How would you describe your style of play?
Oh, well, oh man. Hey, what's up, man? I like to keep the defense guessing. You know, if there's a lane, I'll find it and go.
Okay. Now, how about your personality? Or better yet, how would your teammates describe you?
How my teammates describe me.
Yeah, were you intense? You were cutthroat, a great leader, a jokester? Give me something.
You know what? I'm kind of a film junkie. I like to lead by example in that way, so people would joke that I was like a mini-me of the coach.
Okay.
Yo, Taylor. Hey, can I borrow him for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, hold up. You're a Heisman voter, right? Hey, I'm coming for that award next year. Look out for me.
Oh, I will.
Okay. All right, listen. You ready, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah? Because winning the national championship means everything to me. All right, I made a promise to my brother. And since I can't throw the ball to myself, we need to be on the same page, you feel me?
I got you, man. I got you.
All right.
Okay, that was very interesting on what just happened. So basically, so he made a promise to his brother. So I'm guessing his brother's dead, saying he made a promise. And the way he just kind of asked his brother's like, yeah, somebody tells me. Also, the fact that I've done this before. Okay. Touch pass. Bullet pass. Okay. Damn, that must have hurt his finger.
Easiest pitch and catch. And you do that
Okay,
tonight.
so we finished that up now. It's just me and this other dude. I guess it's Isaiah Sheets. Okay. That's who it is. So, my goal is to win this. And yeah. Get us on to the playoffs.
All right, I just talked to Coach. He insists on going with a simplified game plan for you tonight.
What do you think?
Well, his thinking is we keep it simple, you don't get overwhelmed, and then we rely on the defense to do their part.
This is a joke?
All right, look, Coach just wants to put him in the best position to succeed.
No, this ain't high school ball, man. All right, this is the semifinals. If we go out there and simplify, they're gonna destroy us. Come on, this is crazy, right? Right?
I need to prove to him I can handle this. Maybe playing it safe's the best option.
You don't have to prove anything, especially to him. Dude had you on the bench for 4 years, remember that? You need to wake up.
Okay, now that Isaiah's pissed, you know, I don't care.
There's a lot at stake right now for all of us. Even more so for Isaiah, so you don't take what he says personally. You're doing the right thing.
Okay?
All right. Have a good game.
Okay, now, for the first inning kickoff, we have, I'm gonna take a guess and say it's us. We're kicking off first. Random, so I'm just gonna say it's us kicking off first. That should probably be better. Yeah, us kicking off first is better than them kicking off first. Because, yeah, we get the ball last.
Outside, heavy snow, surprisingly, with temps in the 20s. The good news, we are inside AT&T Stadium in Arlington, and tonight it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the Texas Tech Red Raiders taking on the LSU Tigers.
Cut screen coming up.
What's up, bro? Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Hey, man, don't listen to the critics. You got all the talent in the world. Just go out there and put on a show.
Thanks. Means a lot.
All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
Yeah.
Okay, so pretty chill guy, I'm not gonna lie. And, yeah. Yes, we are kicking off first.
For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
If they would have taken
First and 10 now for Texas Tech. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Operating from the gun.
I left that open. I left my zone open to get cover man.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Young.
Okay, I completely missed on that.
Taken down just shy of the 45.
I'm pretty bad. Not gonna lie.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On 2nd down, it's Young. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
The coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs. They don't file away where they just saw the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. If you want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. They'll run on 1st down. It's Young.
I want to get big hits.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The throw over the middle, taken in, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Now Warren. Now they go screen. It's complete. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
I like how the coach puts you on the bench, and I'm going to put all this weight on my shoulders. He's an idiot.
On 1st down, Young. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. This is Young on the carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Loss of a yard. You heard
it. Now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Warren going to pass it.
I think I'm covering these things here. I get my coverage in the back.
And they'll get this down to the 10. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Maybe her. Only safety.
They'll run on 1st down. Young. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. To throw on 2nd down. Warren. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. This will be caught just inside the 10. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
So they're going to go in for a field goal. So they will be up by 3 in the 1st half, unless they fake it. Or they'll just let time dip so they can save it.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Okay, so they're not safe. They want for it. Field goal is good. So,
and the opening drive of the game yields 3. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get through.
It's like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the three's just not that good.
And people say we're the negative sometimes. So.
Put up 30 yards
Here's the deal.
return.
Getting the three is good.
Up to
Obviously,
30
you're
yard
thinking a
line.
14-point drive. You're going to get 6 out
Pro
of it.
is higher.
But that type of a drive
Pro,
can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
They will let him throw here on the very first play. Wide open receiver complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. On first down, Livingston. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy just carried the ball. He's going back and telling his offensive line, great job. Keep it up. And we'll break that one soon.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. On third down, Livingston leaping over him. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains. LSU with a first and 10. Back to throw. Deal. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Yeah.
I think that's an example of
I
how
get
the
pissed
game
when,
speed
I don't
is
have,
different than in
99
practice, because in
overall
practice,
random,
you might not be going full speed. A lot of guys in short.
But see what I mean? It's just see what they're doing here? My linemen suck ass.
Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
They're going to try and throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw. It's caught inside the 20.
That's good.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard
That was a
line.
very risky play. I probably should have gone for it, but
Diversion
it
plays,
paid off.
you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Okay.
Looking to throw on second down. Deal. And a little floater there is incomplete.
Could he, not catch it?
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he's got it. And he will take this in. Touchdown LSU. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And LSU has jumped out in front.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away.
They're going to knee it again.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Yeah, that's a bad return. That's a horrible return.
The Texas Tech offense about ready to go here for their next possession. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal. And I'm sure that's how it felt to them. 70. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
That was a big hit right there.
Because that's what you get when you
I'm surprised he didn't fumble it.
But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So
it's already 30-14.
Even though they wanted the 6 points.
Maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. They'll try the option right here on 3rd down. He may try and run for this. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. So an electrifying run there as he calls his own number and takes it all the way.
Brings a new dynamic to this offense, doesn't he?
And right now, I would be fine. Honestly, I'd be
coordinator, the head coach in their minds.
Went for
some more running plays for this guy because he brings some excitement to this offense.
And just a young rookie, a lot of electricity yet to come in his career. This will be taken in at the 1.
Yep.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. Throwing to start the drive. Deal. Flushed out right. Keeps him, but now he's swallowed up and taken down.
Like the footwork back there, I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Trying to buy a little extra time out in the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. From the gun, Deal. He will find the open man at Streets.
No way.
Well, he's free going down the left side.
No way. That is insane.
And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Red Raider offense set to take over here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about
their running back's good.
Right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Simmons. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throw left side complete. It's Pope. A gain of 6 there on first. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
All out blitz. Could be good or bad.
Here's Warren to throw.
And obviously
he's got him wide open, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
They're not.
We've hit halftime in Arlington, and it's the LSU Tigers on top.
Let's go. Okay. Just checking in with you. How do you feel about the first half?
That's how we play. Let's go.
Honestly, I think after 4 years on the bench, these guys forgot that I know how to throw the ball. But taking this lead in the halftime has done a lot for everyone's confidence.
Good. You keep throwing, keep surprising people, and let's put this thing away in the second half.
Hey.
Coach.
Really good job out there in the first half. I should have trusted you more. That's on me.
He's right. You should have trusted me. That's why you recruited me.
Well, I can't change the past. So, let's go finish this thing off in the second half. As a team.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay, so right there I'm trying to change up what I choose, because I chose the other one before. So we're gonna now
the winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half in this semifinal matchup from Arlington. Let's just feel it at the goal line.
Oh, damn.
Pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. But Charles, so much of this offense the last few years centering around the combination of Marcus Washington and Isaiah Streets. Streets saying Washington's like a second brother to him. And, of course, many know the story. Isaiah's older brother, Ezekiel, tremendous athlete in his own right, but lost too soon to leukemia a year ago next week at the age of 20.
And that is really a gut-wrenching story, as you know. And you look back at their high school days, right here in Texas, just outside of Houston. Zeke was the star quarterback, a 4-year start.
Okay, that wasn't the receiver I wanted, but okay, I'll take it.
A year younger, he was the receiver. The two of them told recruiters, you know we're a package deal, so if you're coming to get us, you're getting both of us. And Zeke actually recruited by both of these teams playing here tonight.
And the two had dreams of playing for a national championship together. And now Isaiah with a chance to fulfill at least part of that dream. That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the first down play. On second down now, Livingston. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Well, it looks like they caught him off guard on second and very long by running the football. All right, we always talk about tendency breakers and counters and doing things opposite the grain, and that worked very well for them. Picked up really nice yardage, but they still have a lot of work to do on third down.
11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. Here they go with Livingston. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards as they get to reset the sticks. First and 10, LSU. They'll run here with Deku.
Damn, I tried to
break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. On the ground, it's Livingston. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Personal foul. Face mask.
Yeah.
Defense.
Stop.
Face mask penalty, and Charles, you were a defender. You know sometimes in the heat of the moment, it's hard to keep your hands away from that face mask.
Sometimes you just get out of position as a defender when you're trying to make a tackle, so you end up flailing away, and your hand gets into the wrong spot.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
When you're in man coverage and a receiver runs a slant route, every bit of you gets tested. What's going on in your head, your ability to react, your agility and footwork, because it's so fast. They're just trying to get the ball in the hands of the quarterback and to the receiver as fast as possible. Plus, you ordinarily have to go through the body of the receiver in order to make a play.
And it is caught. It's an LSU touchdown. Chase Guillory there to make the grab. And LSU adds on to their advantage. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game. After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. Gets fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Texas Tech offense about ready to go here for their next possession. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Jones has it. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Following the touchdown, the Red Raiders set to kick it away.
They were kind of dumb for doing a two-point conversion.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Yeah. Okay.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're...
And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. You got to think this coaching staff has to be absolutely elated with the performance they've gotten from their quarterback. Now 4 touchdown passes, and we still have a quarter plus to play. Point after, right down the middle, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away.
They're going to need it. Guaranteed.
They'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Red Raider offense set to take over here. Off play action. Warren. This complete to Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards.
I got an idea.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Off the bootleg. Warren. He's got his man on the crossing route.
That was a pretty big
taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Kind of hard.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports. Looking to throw.
I like my zone open. I want to try to get the flip.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 2nd and 2. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is caught. And he will get this into the end zone for a Red Raider touchdown. Zalante Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the night, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point splits the uprights, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, the Red Raiders set to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. This is really something. For a guy that had 0 touchdown passes in 4 years, heck, 0 passes in 4 years, period, he's come through with 5 touchdown strikes in this semifinal. And there was a lot of talk about maybe them simplifying this offense. Well, forget that. He's done everything that Marcus Washington had done previously and then some. After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Texas Tech offense about ready to go here for their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
They've got his man complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. The Red Raiders with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Warren. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Broke it up.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Warren. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coach, you always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. It's caught. Jones. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. And a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's 2nd and 8. Over the middle, complete. That's Pope. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. On third down, Bird.
That was a big hit right there, honestly.
What were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that
set. How he overthrew that, I'm not sure. It just says that he's not a good quarterback.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Warren. This is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down.
He's like on the line. That's bad.
11 yards there. First down. The Red Raiders come up now, 1st and goal. From the gun. Warren.
Okay.
And that'll be caught in the end zone for a Red Raider touchdown. Lamont Pope there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score.
1st and goal. Forget running the football. Forget establishing anything. Just put it in the end zone with the pass for a touchdown.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's a definition of catching the defense off guard there. They weren't expecting that.
And that totally goes against type, doesn't it? When you think 1st and goal from the 1, you're thinking running play.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They'll run on first down. Livingston, and he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. This will be a run with Livingston. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. Here's a 2nd and 7 as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, you caught that.
Crossing route complete. That's Brooks. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So we got 3 of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And he's got room. Touchdown! Isaiah Streets.
And I just flip it here.
And LSU adds on to their advantage. I don't know what else to say at this point. Just an unbelievable performance. 6 touchdown passes now. You think about this being a guy who held a clipboard for 4 years, never played, didn't take a snap, and in this game he couldn't have played any better if he had started 50 games. He's just been on point all game long. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Red Raider offense set to take over here. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan. And thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
We'll see if they can do just that. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Young. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards there on the catch and run. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Operating from the gun. Warren. And a quick throw here, that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Warren.
Interception.
And that should do it.
Picked
off at the 16. LSU with a 1st and 10. looks like he'll throw here. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On the ground, McGrath. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Shifts by him, and now running right through it.
Okay, so I didn't go fully for that touchdown, but I did go first away.
Thanks to, if you can believe it, 6 touchdown passes in the first college start for their senior quarterback. The LSU Tigers are moving on to play for a national championship on Monday, January 7th.
So, yeah, I'm going to mute my mic so you guys can watch this, and yeah, enjoy.
I'm really proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
How's a gutsy performance out there tonight? You took us to a national championship when nobody, and I mean nobody, expected you to. And for what it's worth, I'm really glad you stayed 4 years ago.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Yeah, baby, we going to the chip. One more game, baby.
We got this, man.
Oh, yeah. Football's my life, man. But you got to stay grounded in what's important. So I got a little surprise for you.
Isaiah!
Em, looking good, Emily. Ooh, and I'm loving this hat.
Thank you.
Oh.
Absolutely. The magenta? Fuchsia? What color?
Okay. Hey, I bet he'd probably be good at off the board.
Yeah.
But Emily has the best games.
Okay. If you had a unicorn, would you want its mane to be purple or pink?
Well.
Well, these are both tough, but good options. I think I'm gonna have to go with purple.
Purple. What? No, look. You see, look, you don't pick from the options given. All right, the game is in the name, off the board. Yeah, now it's clicking. Okay, look, if I had a unicorn, I'd have a mane that matches his horn. Silver.
I'd go with onyx.
Onyx. Okay. I told you she's a pro.
Hey, how are you? Todd Atwood, Emily's dad. Hi. Can I talk to you for a second? She's too shy to ask, but Emily wanted to know if you could do something for her in the national championship game.
Yeah, of course. Anything.
She wanted you to throw 3 touchdowns.
3? I thought I said 4.
4 touchdowns. Oh. Is that okay?
Well,
I'll do it.
4 touchdowns is a lot.
Yeah, but how can you turn down this face? Look at that.
But I'll see what I can do.
Yes.
Don't worry. He'll do it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's great to see you again.
It's nice to meet you.
Do it, and all I do is just sit down and
All right.
We're days away from the national championship game, and there is one big question on everyone's mind. Can lightning strike twice? Last week, we saw a quarterback with no game day experience lead his team to victory in a college football playoff semifinal. Kyle, is this kid good enough to win a championship?
Not at all. No, that's it. But hold on. I don't think he has to be. And let me tell you what I mean. There is so much talent on that team on both sides of the ball. Manage the game. Don't make the big mistake. I think they have a real shot. I do.
Kyle, we don't like managers of the game here at the table. Very boring, just like your shirt. I feel you, but I disagree. The team has a ton of talent, but they're going to need this dude to make some plays. They're not going to win if they hand the ball off 50 times.
You two be nice. You, Peter Schrager, do you think he'll rise to the challenge?
I do, as long as the pressure doesn't get to him.
Yeah, for real. He's about to feel that pressure. Listen, there's a lot of weight on this dude's shoulders right now. He wins this game, he punches his ticket to the NFL. He loses, and we'll see, I guess.
And then if you're a coach, how do you handle this? What do you say to a kid that has so much to lose on that field?
Hey, can I talk to you a minute?
Yeah, sure, Coach.
You know, I know it's hard to shut out all the noise. It's a lot of pressure. The only thing that we can control is what's right in front of us. And what's right in front of us is a game of football. Same rules as always. So you gotta take a step back. Right? You gotta breathe it in. You find a way to appreciate this moment, this time with your teammates, take in the crowd. Man, you do that, and everything gets real quiet. All right, so breathe, take it in. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
I got you, Coach. Yeah, thanks.
Good.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so we're back at it. I wonder who we're playing. Oklahoma, Texas, Miami State, Florida State, Miami. Apparently on drugs. You know, Clemson. I don't know.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game. As we'll see the Clemson Tigers taking on another set of Tigers, this one from LSU.
We are the dominant. That's all I gotta say.
Here we go, the matchup we've all been waiting for. Number 1 versus number 2, and off we go in the College Football Playoff National Championship in Santa Clara. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. With one game of college experience now in his pocket, this young quarterback leads the Tigers up 1st and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down.
Well, it certainly appears that in this game, someone has decided they're going to open up their playbook. First quarter, and we see that play. I like their style.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Pretty good start there on plays 1 and 2.
And not discriminating at all, is he? Make sure he's spreading it around on the first 2 throws of the game. 2 different parts of the field as well.
Looking to throw. Deal. And he fires one incomplete.
After that throw, it was definitely one that he would love to have back. I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensive with nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. 1st and 10 now for Clemson. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunate for him, this time the break goes against him.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, Jewell. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
He tried. Keep going.
Yards
Keep
there on
moving
a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. Now 3rd down is moving, a pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. Clemson, of course, back in the college football playoff for the 4th consecutive year. Champions in the 2016 season, trying to make it 2 titles in 3 years if they can get things done. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
Turns back over.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great Coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in more.
I just pulled that kid's ankle.
Strong gain of 24.
I'm not sure what you'd call a trick play, but it definitely showed some imagination there. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to come back and show this play a few more times before this one is over.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. To throw on 2nd down. Deal. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the 1st down. Back to throw. Deal. Over the middle, complete. It's Brooks. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Are we going for the big?
On 1st down, McGrath.
The big drive.
Second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Deal. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. We're scoreless after 1. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is incomplete.
I'm going to run it. This is a dumb idea, but I'm going to run it.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Well executed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, I know this will surprise you, but I've actually done a little bit of reading lately. And all the analytics say that you should go for it more on fourth down. I think someone has referred back to their analytics coach. Maybe he's got a pipeline into the booth because that was a really good play call.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now first and goal. Looking to throw. Deal. And it's caught. It's an LSU touchdown. Chase Guillory.
Get it.
The grab as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
We always admire a guy who goes through his progressions and find the open
Okay, guys, so after this, I'm going to do the draft and the draft thing. And then that's going to be it for today. And then tomorrow we'll try to get something going. If not, I will definitely get something going on Tuesday.
The LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
I have a long habit of promising stuff and not doing anything. So, yeah.
The Clemson Tiger offense have to specify that. They're set for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A huge play there on the screen pass. 41 yards. Clemson now with a first and 10. Cooper will look to throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now Cooper looks to throw. And this is Simpson with a catch. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage.
And yank him back.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Here's Cooper. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and it's 3rd and 4. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Cooper, and that is caught. Touchdown Clemson. Elton Poe there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to drop those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. If you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough. They couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Or they can't push me back. They'll just put me over.
The Bengal Tiger offense, if we differentiate them, they are set for their next drive. Charles, we talked in the semifinal about Isaiah Street's brother Ezekiel, lost due to leukemia exactly 1 year ago today. But since then, Isaiah's been active in trying to help those who are going through the same struggles his brother went through. He formed a real bond, in fact, over the summer with one of them, 11-year-old cancer patient Emily Atwood of Centerville, Texas. And we're told that Emily and her father Todd made the 2-hour drive up to Arlington a week ago to watch their semifinal victory and got to spend some time afterwards with the All-American receiver and his new quarterback.
And folks out there should see how Isaiah's face lights up when the discussion turns to the young lady he calls in, and the inspiration he takes from her fight is really something special to see. He makes a point to call her from the locker room after every game, and he says, listen now, she's not afraid to tell me if I do something wrong. She'll critique me in a heartbeat. But it's good to see a young man who wants to give back, one who gets it, and Isaiah Streets certainly gets it.
Emily, too, said to be watching from her hospital room. A surgery scheduled for today, and now she's got a receiver and a quarterback that want her to know that they are thinking of her. And, of course, we're thinking of her as well and wish her all the best.
Absolutely.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Throwing on first down. Deal. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Okay.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. On 1st and 10. Deal. That is caught in streets. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. Back to throw. Deal. And that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown. A.J. McGrath there to make the grab. And his guys have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
We're going to need it.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Okay, so if he wouldn't need it, he would have
The Clemson Tiger offense have to specify that. They're set for their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Well, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Simpson.
I honestly don't think he has
there as they move the chains.
I think I ran him out before he had
First and 10
that.
down for Clemson.
Like he caught it, but he didn't have full possession of it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Yeah. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to throw is Cooper. To throw again. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Third.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might be a first down.
Defense.
And a movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
So forget the 3 and out. The penalty makes this 1st and 10. Gonna hand to Jewell. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Cooper, off play action. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Cooper operating from the gun. Going up top. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything
so I'm not going to do the draft today. I'm going to do the first
but they do
game and then the draft next episode. So this is going to be the last thing that I'm going to be doing with the final game and then the end of that. And then I'm going to end it from there. And then
the Bengal Tiger offense, if we differentiate them, they are set for their next drive. Time here for likely a couple of plays if they want it, but with a field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout.
Hey, come on. Hey, you need to play better in the second half, all right?
What?
Just give me the ball, all right? Let me do my thing.
I agree.
Okay, on every play. Yeah, I'm sure the defense isn't going to figure that out.
Okay, well, you need to figure it out. This isn't just a game to me.
I know that. I know that, Isaiah.
Just one half remains in the college football season as we begin the second half of this national championship game. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Clemson Tiger offense have to specify that. They're set for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 4 yards the pickup, first down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Boy, the run on first down and disasters. He's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. That's one they certainly wish they had back. A loss of 8. Cooper now to throw on 2nd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Past the 20, 10, and he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
He went all the way into the end zone. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Bengal Tiger offense, if we differentiate them, they are set for their next drive. So, CD, you look at our quarterback, he's set it. He's been consistent. This is it. I'm graduated. I'm not going to go the grad transfer route. It's time for me to move on. If you're an NFL scout, do you see enough in him to think he's got a future in this league with this little experience that we've seen?
Every scouting instinct tells me to tell him to go the graduate transfer route. But you know how it is nowadays, and look, he's played awfully well against 2 top 5 defenses. Someone's going to take a shot and give this guy a look.
Well, several teams need a quarterback. You think about the Cardinals, they're going to be picking number 1, but Giants figure to be in the market, Broncos, Bengals, possibly the Raiders. So there's going to be some teams looking.
And don't forget, backups are at a premium in this league, and this guy could be a developmental player. Draft him, let him work in your organization for a while, learn the playbook. Sit for a while, because down the road, he could turn out to be a gem.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Quick slant caught by Streets. And they corral him just a couple of yards shy of the end zone. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Here's a 1st and goal, LSU. Looking to throw.
Yo, if you want me to throw you, you're not going to fucking catch it, okay?
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go something. And he will take this in. Touchdown, LSU. A.J. McGrath. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And LSU has jumped out in front. It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide that they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Ready to run.
Clemson now with a 1st and 10. They'll run it now.
Yeah, I knew it. I was going to reach for the gap, but when he came through the gap, I just thrown hard.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they designed every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling me that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Bengal Tiger offense, if we differentiate them, they are set for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look fluid. No escape, and he goes down. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Yeah, he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. There you go, Charles. Apparently all she had to do was ask. How about that? His 4th touchdown pass in this championship game.
Give her credit for asking. Give him credit for living up to it. And I bet they're both relieved that there won't be another game. She might ask for 8 touchdown passes in that one.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Clemson Tiger offense, have to specify that. They're set for their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. So they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Back now here on EA Sports, as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Cooper. He finds an open man, Simpson. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Cooper. From the gun, he'll throw. Simpson reels it in over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
2 inches.
So 2nd and inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. Back to throw is Cooper. Off the play fake. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's going the other way.
Yeah.
So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield.
Defense.
Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high, the tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
He's going to take a shot, and that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown. Isaiah Streets, 36 yards, and LSU adds on to their advantage. And man, Charles, talking about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Clemson Tiger offense have to specify that. They're set for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Cooper. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
We always talk about receivers. If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to haul it in, but it is hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you.
That one was all the momentum going forward. Couldn't contort his body back to grab it. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turned into a nice play.
On 3rd down, Livingston. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt. Obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still 8 up time.
Like
got
I said,
points. So
it's
not mission accomplished. It's darn close.
The Clemson Tiger offense have to specify
you haven't already
that.
liked
They're
and
set for their
subscribed
next
for more
drive.
videos like this one.
Now Cooper on 1st down. He gets it to Thomas. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a
I need a
pickup with
big
5.
hit for the combo again.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Hike it.
2nd and 5. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Cooper operating from the gun. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Cooper now on 1st and 10. And his throw here is incomplete.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 27 yards there, a 1st down. 1st and 10 now for Clemson. Here's Cooper. From the gun, he'll throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd and 1. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Back to throw is Cooper from the gun on 3rd down. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
On 4th down, Cooper firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Okay,
they keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. Looking to throw. Cooper looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah, during film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Cooper. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Looking to throw. Cooper. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And as a result, possession switches hands.
Playing it deep.
The Bengal Tiger offense, if we differentiate them, they are set for their next drive. Throwing to start the drive. Deal. And Charles, at this point, it's all about game management. See this one out, and you're national champions.
I think if you go back to the Marcus Washington injury and you ask the coaching staff, what % chance do you think you have of winning 2 games and winning the national title? I'd say they cap it at, what, 15, 20%?
That might be generous, and if you ask the students and the fan base, probably even lower than that, closer to 0%.
And that's what makes this performance definitely one for the ages.
It's a story to end all stories behind a quarterback who had never taken a snap in college football until just 9 days ago. For the first time since 2007, the LSU Tigers are your national champions.
Franchise. We came out college professional, so I'm going to let you know.
To the podium at midfield for the presentation of the College Football Playoff National Championship Trophy as we present your college football national champion, the LSU Tigers.
Jack Ford. Talk about a long shot. And as a man who's known as the quarterback whisperer, and I suggest you trademark that, by the way, how are you feeling about your quarterback right now?
I tell you, this kid's amazing. He worked around the clock to prepare for this game. I never seen anything like it. And I am so proud of what he's done and under this kind of pressure. Hope all you NFL scouts out there are paying attention, because this kid's special.
Come on.
You deserve it, son. Congratulations.
Coach, this is you. This is great. Thank you.
A perfect end to a too short season. You're leaving here a champion.
It's better than I ever thought it would feel. I can't even describe it, really. It's just to be up on this stage, celebrating with these guys. It's perfect. It's just perfect.
It is a perfect end, but it seems like you put up a pretty good case that it shouldn't be today. How do you feel about that?
I think I gave myself a shot. If the NFL comes calling, I'll pick up the phone. But this guy over here, this guy, the trophy, man.
Absolutely. Isaiah Streets, we are all aware of the loss of your brother and what it took to be here today. But can you tell us, in this moment, how you're feeling right now?
It's lots of feelings, Taylor. I made a promise to my brother that I was going to... You know, none of this would have been possible without this man right here. This dude came into an impossible situation. He's got heart. Love you, man.
Hey, I love you, man.
See? Yeah! This one's for you! Yeah! Let's go!
A lot of emotions out on the field tonight. This is what football is all about. About getting hit and getting back up. And as you can see in a season, it was characterized by overcoming. These guys did just that and won a national championship. Back to you guys.
Yeah, we won the national championship, and tomorrow, or later tonight even, I'm probably going to have up a part 2 to this, which is me getting drafted, my player getting drafted. So yeah.
Right.
Oh, another couple days? Okay.
Right. Okay, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, he's actually right here. Okay, hang on.
Hello? Hey, how's it going? It's Emily's dad. Look, I know that you got a lot on your plate, and I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I did want to tell you that Emily's out of her surgery, and she is doing great. She got to see the game and everything. You have made a fan for life in her. Thank you so much for the kind words. Please, have Emily stay in touch. I will. Thank you. All right, bye. Take care.
Even, baby.
Okay, so I'm gonna end it here.
College football
So
season's wrapped up and the draft is 2 months away.
peace out, my boys.